I come in contact with a sick mind. The shadows are the only ones ever listening.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films, back with another update for you guys. Have quite a bit here, and actually have more than this, but I'm going to wait till the next update to show some of the other stuff that I've gotten in here in the last few days. So, yeah, going to stick to this massive stack you can kind of see next to me. A lot more than I expected to get, but some of it wasn't from me, some of it was gifted to me, and I don't know if there's any review stuff in here or not. I don't think so. But anyway, before we get started, like usual, guys, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links in the description, and just show some support, guys, and it'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, moving on to what you guys clicked on the video to see, and that is what I've gotten over the past month or however long it's been. Not sure. Start with the one figure that I picked up. Got this recently from FYE, and that is the FYE exclusive Creeper. Not sure how well you can see from the glare, but it is like the attack mode Creeper, which is really cool. I've been wanting to get the one. I keep seeing it like GameStop and stuff. It's just the regular version, and then walked into there and seen their version. I was like, definitely got to grab that one. And all the ones I found of the regular one were pretty damaged, so glad I held off and got this one. I'll still probably pick up the regular one eventually, but moving on, we'll start with some regular Blu-rays here. Got this from the Dollar Tree. That is Frank and Lola. No, absolutely nothing about it. You got yeah, I can't say her name, but Imogene Poots, or however you say her name, and Michael Shannon. This was the only thing I found at the Dollar Tree recently that looked interesting, so went ahead and grabbed that. Let me move some shit around here. I got these from the Family Video. They were $1.50 a piece because I got two. That is Blood Money with John Cusack. I actually saw the trailer for this a while back, and it looked pretty decent, and there wasn't much else to buy from there, so went ahead and grabbed this one. Not going to talk too much about these movies or really go over any features or anything, or I'd be here all day. And the other one I went ahead and grabbed was Beauty and the Beast. This is the Shout Factory version. I don't know if you can see on the back there. I do have the slip for this as well somewhere. So I went ahead and grabbed this for $1.50 for a Shout Factory release. And like I said, I got the slip for it, so can't go wrong with that. I have no idea if it's any good. I haven't heard anybody say anything about that, but I picked up one from Dollar General. Nocturna, I guess. It was $2.95, and there wasn't much else in there to pick from, so I didn't want to go in there and leave just empty-handed, so I went ahead and grabbed this vampire flick here. Again, no, absolutely nothing about this. This is from Alchemy releasing, I guess. It's a full frame. I don't know. So, Nocturna. Picked up a couple more Andy Sedaris films. Still haven't even made it through, what was it, Malibu Express. Watched like an hour of it. It was actually pretty boring, so hopefully these are a little better. I know this is two of a trilogy here. That is Savage Beach. Got these really cheap on Amazon, and Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I know Picasso Trigger is after one of these. I think it's Hard Ticket to Hawaii, then Picasso Trigger, and then Savage Beach. I could be wrong. Let's see, this is 87 and this is 89, so yeah, it's Hard Ticket, Picasso Trigger, and then Savage Beach as part of a trilogy. I know there's like a Return to Savage Beach or something too, but hopefully these are a little bit better than the one I'm working on watching, as I stutter my words there. My girlfriend got me a few things from her work, and that is Mary with Gary Oldman. I've been wanting to check this out for a while. It's from the writer of The Shallows, so it sounded pretty interesting. And Gary Oldman's a really good actor, so. Still haven't watched this yet. That is Motherless Brooklyn. I've heard great things about it. Still excited to check this one out, just haven't found the time. And then another one she got me, one of the Mill Creek VHS slips. That is Crawl, I guess is how you pronounce it. This is one I've never seen and always wanted to, so I've seen they had the VHS slips up there. Yes, Menard sells movies. They don't change them out very much, but yeah. I do have quite a few of the Mill Creek ones, though. There's another one in here she got me we'll get to at the end. Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. Have a review up for this one in one of my random reviews. If you guys want to check out my thoughts on this. Overall, kind of disappointed in it, but still a decent time. And then on to some 4Ks here. We have Zombieland Double Tap. Again, I have a random review up for this one as well. If you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on this, like Jay and Silent Bob, a little disappointing overall, still enjoyable. Then picked this one up recently at Disc Replay, since I have the third one on 4K. I had the first two on Blu-ray, but trying to eventually get them on 4K. So for $5.99, went ahead and picked up the first John Wick, came with the slip and everything, so couldn't pass that up for that price. And then another one, I have a review on these next two as well. That is Dr. Sleep on 4K. I did watch the director's cut. Really good overall. Did have a few issues with it, but again, if you guys want to hear more of my in-depth thoughts on it, definitely check out the random review segment. And then along with that one, I did Terminator Dark Fate. Another one that was a little disappointing. Some good action scenes. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on it, definitely check out that video. You know, I'm going to try not to make this too long, guys. We got a lot to go through here. So, finally picked up The Matrix on 4K. Got this for about $10 off of, I'll say a buddy of mine that I get movies from. I don't really know him personally, but he usually sells the codes out of them and then sells the 4Ks for a good price. So, I actually got this along with Justice League on 4K, then realized I already own Justice League on 4K, so I gave that to my kid. And, yeah, you know. That's what this would have cost new for both of them, so I'm not going to complain too much. It was my fault. So, you know, we all do that from time to time. Buy shit we already have the exact same copies. Recent purchase here. Got this at FYE for just over $20. I know it's about the same price during the sale they're having right now for Valentine's Day. But at least I know it had the slip and everything, and that is John Carpenter's Vampires. I've been meaning to pick this up since it came out, as I had already sold my Indicator release previous to it releasing. So really happy to finally get this one back in the collection. So moving on to one I've done an unboxing for already on the channel, and had this pre-ordered and everything. If you guys want to check that video out, get some more in-depth on it. And I did the menu screens as well, and that is the recent Scream Factory of My Bloody Valentine. This is the one from 1981 from Canada, like one of the only great horror films out of Canada. But yeah, absolutely love this movie. Glad somebody finally got a hold of it and gave it a proper release with the cutscenes put into it and good quality and everything. Have not had a chance to check it out yet, but I hear it looks really, really good. And of course, with that, I got the alternate slip. I'm not sure which one the alternate is actually, but just threw that over the regular Lionsgate release, which no point of selling it. Like I said in that video, you're not going to get much for it now. But here's the back of that slip too. If you guys want to check that video out, like I said, I go into depth on the features and show the menu screen as well. And you can see the posters that came with it. Alright, moving on. I showed most of these in my last Vinegar Syndrome January package video. I think there's a few in here that weren't part of that. Move on to the non-slips first. I picked up Blue Ice. Know nothing about it. I guess it's like pretty much porn, but nonetheless. And then picked up Witch Trap and The Bees. Flesh-Eating Mothers, Zombie Island Massacre, 1001 Erotic Nights, and 1001 Erotic Nights Part 2. Beware My Brethren, which actually got a replacement slip for it, had a crease in the original one, so I do have an extra one of that. It's not in terrible shape if you guys need one for that. Splatter University, In the Cold of the Night. Those are all the ones I got directly from Vinegar Syndrome, and got this one off eBay for a really good price, less than half of what it normally goes for. And that's going to be the case with another one I'll show you guys on the next update. Again, I wanted to keep this one pretty short and sweet, and that is Lucifer's Women. With the extremely out-of-print slip, being why they cost so much. And the last thing that was gifted to me from my girl was the complete series of Forever Night. Yes, from Menards. And that's the only place I've really seen this besides, you know, ordering off Amazon or whatever. I know nothing about this show, but I know it's a vampire show, and it runs 3 seasons, 70 episodes. Trying to remember how long it was and everything. I think on here it says. Overall, you got 52 hours and 43 minutes. This is a Mill Creek release as well. I have most of the Mill Creek releases up there. So, real excited to check this out at some point. There's so much shit to watch. So, that's it for this update, guys. I just wanted to run through everything, kind of get you guys caught up on what I've acquired over the last month or so. I have no idea when I'm going to have time to watch all this stuff, plus the stuff for reviews and everything else. I'm still trying to finish up the ends of stuff from Warner Archive and Wild Eye, and I've recently started working with a couple more companies, so interesting to see what they'll send out. And I'm sure I'll do those separate like I do for the other companies. And hopefully work my way up one day to like Paramount, Lionsgate, Sony, and all them. We'll see. A lot of that depends on you guys hitting that subscribe button and helping me get up in the numbers there. They see 800 something subs, they're not going to do it. One of them, I think it was Wellgo USA or something, was like 4,000 subs. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon, but, you know, maybe we'll get there one day. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of any of the titles that I picked up in this video. I'm not going to run back through them. Like I say, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. And appreciate all the support from you guys that have been subbed to the channel for a while. And all you guys that are new, definitely appreciate that as well. And hope you're enjoying the content. Till next time, peace, love, happiness to everybody. And see you next time. Bye.
Walking a thin line, balance along it one more